Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Lucky Penny here with a pick a card reading. This is just a quick little intro letting you know that each of the 4 piles in this reading is going to have its own separate video. So go ahead and check the description box below for links to each individual reading, and then let's go ahead and get started. So my intention for today is for this to be a guide for you. That you get whatever message it is that you really need to hear right now, whatever message it is that the universe wants you to know that is important for you, that will change your life. So whatever that is for you, this will be there for you, and this is a timeless reading. So whenever you choose whenever this shows up for you is the perfect time for you to see it. Okay, and so as I'm sure you are aware, we've got the 4 piles here. Pick the one that your heart is calling you to pick. Not the one that your mind is, not the one you think you should pick, but take a moment, take a breath, center yourself in your heart space. And then once you've done that, feel which one your heart wants you to pick. Okay? So I'm going to give you a moment to do that. This is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So go ahead and pick, and then we'll get started. Okay, you guys, this is pile number 1. So if this is the one that you were drawn to, this reading is for you. And again, this is whatever the universe wants you to know. This crystal is amethyst. This is a beautiful amethyst point. It's really good for calming and cleansing. So if that holds meaning for you, that's there. All right, so let's get started. Okay, Fox, adaptability. Okay, so it sounds like you guys are like very kind of unsettled in your life right now. There might be like a lot of changes happening, like a lot of uncertainty, where you might feel like the rug has been pulled out from under you, or like there's like a situation, I'm feeling like it might be related to work, where there's just some instability and you feel like you don't know what to do. You feel like maybe even someone like did you wrong, like maybe there was a betrayal of some kind, not quite a betrayal, but more just like something was very unfair for you there. Okay, okay, so in this situation, especially if I feel like someone might be like bad-mouthing you or something like that, don't respond. Like don't lash back. As tempting as it might be to defend yourself, what you can do is recognize your own integrity. Like check in, like, okay, am I in integrity? If I am, great. You don't need to feed into the drama by trying to like attack back or get even, or like, so just don't engage. You are okay. Your character is fine. You are innocent. Like that's really what I'm getting here. And so don't let their words make you start doubting yourself. Okay? And so it says, free yourself of guilt and shame. Guilt and shame don't really serve a purpose. Okay? And so once you notice that you have those emotions, just let them go. Just allow yourself to just release that, because guilt and shame don't do anything. They only keep you stuck. So forgive yourself, and move on and let yourself go, and don't worry about what other people think of you. Okay? I'm really getting the people who are important know exactly what kind of person you are, and that's a good thing. Okay? Serenity. Yeah, slow down, pause, and breathe. I feel like you've really kind of been getting worked up about this situation, and so it really seems to me like Spirit is really just saying, hey, like, it's okay, like, breathe. We can assist you much better when you are calm. If that just, like, literally just take 5 minutes, take 2 minutes, take 10 seconds, sit and just breathe with intention. Okay, something that you can do is just breathe in light, and then breathe out any stagnation or darkness or tension, okay? But this is really just saying, hey, like, give it a rest. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Courage. Okay, ask for what you want. What I'm really getting about this one here is stand your ground. Like, be calm, be in integrity, and be very clear. Okay, there's a difference, but like, Oftentimes I find that when someone is stating their opinion or asking something with anger or with pushiness, it's because they don't really believe that they can or deserve to have what they want. And so they feel like they have to overcompensate by getting aggressive. And so you don't need to do that. You, as long as you know and believe in your own worthiness, you have no need to get pushy. Because you, as long as you stand in your power and in your worthiness, nobody can do anything to you. You're completely unassailable because you are aware of your own divine right, your own worthiness. And so this is a really powerful place to come from, of like this peaceful power. That's really what I'm getting for you guys here, okay? So let's pull some more. Sekhmet, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Look at that. How perfect is that? Okay, and so this is, again, this is reinforcing that setting good boundaries, kind of being strong, and not doubting your own, don't doubt your own worthiness here, okay? And so that's a really powerful message there of like, and you are supported. That's also, I feel like you guys, your guides are working overtime on this situation, but you may be forgetting to call on them. You may be forgetting that you're supported. You may feel like you have to do it all on your own. And so this is also, your strength is not only your own, you can call on the strength of those on the other side, of your angels, of your guides, of the ascended masters, of your I am presence. You are connected to everything. And so these situations, even though to our small self, I'm going to use that in parentheses, our small self, that they may seem very large and imposing and overwhelming, to our spirit, they're very, very small. Very, very small. Okay, so rely on your spirit, rely on your team. Fast, independent, okay? Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. I feel like you guys might have a tendency to feel like, I can't do it on my own, I'm not strong enough, I'm not competent enough, I can't do it, etc., etc. And you might even have some very convincing, you know, past experiences and stories and narratives in your life to back that up, of reasons, stories, and excuses as to why you're not strong enough, okay? Why you're not competent enough. Okay, and I'm here to tell you right now, that's BS. You are very powerful. You are very strong, okay? And it's time for you to start recognizing that. Take a look at those moments in your life when you thought you were at your weakest and realize that those are the moments when you're at your strongest, okay? It takes incredible strength to go through those things. Just because you felt doesn't mean you were weak. It meant you survived. Okay, and so now is the time for you to really take a look and reevaluate. Don't look at the situation through someone else's eyes. Don't look at it through someone else's value system. Don't look at it through someone else's opinion or viewpoint, because they are always going to look at it from what they want, from their fears, from their desires. And so it's up to you. You have the power to look at it and really say, okay, what about this situation have I been judging? And how much of that is because someone else told me it was wrong, not because I actually feel like it's wrong. Okay? And I feel like that was a little bit of a tangent, but like I feel like that's really important for you guys. I feel like you guys put yourself down a lot. And so it's really time for you guys to stand up and recognize how beautiful and how worthy you are. Okay? And even though these are goddess cards, like this is, you know, men, women, masculine, feminine, whatever, anywhere in between, this still applies. Okay? Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Beautiful. Okay, so again, this is telling you the more peaceful you are, the easier this situation is going to be for a resolution to come. Okay, Spirit, again, Spirit is working around the clock for you. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. The more relaxed you are, the easier it is for Spirit to completely turn a situation around. Something that I like to say, and I actually got this from this amazing book called Outrageous Openness by Tosha Silver. I'm gonna actually, if I remember, I will link the Amazon the Amazon link in the description, because this book has changed my life. It's really amazing. And something that she talks about is she'll say this prayer, and I started doing it, where I'll say, "Dear God and angels in the universe," or whatever, you know, insert your version, but I'll say, "Dear universe, Thank you so much for the perfect resolution for this situation that is already at hand. I know that you know this situation better than anybody, so I completely give it over to you, knowing that it is completely handled already. And I thank you. And so that really allows Spirit to step in and completely be able to handle it. We don't have to do it alone, okay? You don't have to do it alone. Unconditional love. Yes. Okay. Again, you guys, like, this is, you're getting so much love from the other side here. You got, your guides are so supportive. They really want you to know that you're loved, that you are very, very loved. And it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. And the more love that you have, the more love you receive, the more love there will be in the situation, okay? And so it says, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be, okay? And so something that you might consider doing is, if there is a situation with conflict, like we were talking about earlier, like at your workplace or whatever that was, practice just in your own heart sending love to the person or people involved that are creating chaos, okay? And don't expect an outcome, don't expect anything, but just practice sending love to them to heal the situation, to heal their hearts, and to heal yours, because people who are in pain cause pain for others. And so it's time for us to open our hearts to compassion rather than fighting back with anger or with resistance. Love is an invincible force, okay? And nothing can overcome it. And so when you come from love, you're invincible. You are completely unconquerable, okay? Easy does it, okay? This goes right in. Expect a miracle. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Have peace. Be at peace. I'm really, really getting this strongly for you, is just let go. Just be at peace and know that it's already solved, okay? There's nothing that you need to do. All you need to do is love. All you need to be is love, okay? Entangled. Okay, so I'm really getting that this situation, I kind of feel like there might be a past life connection for you with this person at work that's been causing chaos. This is, and I'm saying at work, it could be in whatever situation this shows up for you, but that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there might be a past life connection. I feel like you guys are really just kind of like wrapped up in each other, and it's gotten kind of personal. And it's time for you to cut those cords. So if you don't know how to do that, like, one day I might make a video on how to cut cords, but like, you can look it up. And if I do make that video, I will link that as well. Go ahead and ask. It's very simple. Just ask Archangel Michael to cut any cords that don't serve between you and others, okay? You can specify the people, you can specify, you know, or you can just say any cords in any relationships that no longer serve me, I ask them to be cut and cleared and healed now. And then just imagine you can imagine violet and blue light and white light surrounding you and healing that, okay? Let's see. Ooh, why am I feeling these? Okay, well, let's do these. Okay. Abracadabra. Okay, perfect. Okay, you are a powerful creator. This is a reminder for you that what you do in your own heart and what you create in your own spirit will absolutely ripple out into the physical world, and you will see results. So if you choose to send love and to bring in spirit and to call on your angels, you will see results, okay, in a very physical way. You are a creator, okay? And so this is telling you, be very aware. And what's interesting is the word abracadabra means I create as I speak. Be aware of your words. How are you speaking? How are you using them? Words are incredibly powerful. They create. How are you using this tool of creation? Are you using it to build up, to edify, to create greater abundance and knowledge and togetherness? Or are you using it to degrade, demean, and tear down yourself or others? This goes for how you speak to and about yourself as well, okay?
We need a judge.
Open your present. Okay, open your presence. So this is so beautiful. I love this card so much because this is really telling me what your guides are really saying. And I love this because my guides have said this to me as well. Is you may ask for a present, but if you receive it and don't open it, you haven't really received it. Okay? And so if you're asking for guidance from spirit, if you're asking for a miracle, if you're doing all this stuff, but then you're trying to do it all on your own, it doesn't really work. And so open your presence, allow things to be easy. I cannot tell you how many times in my life I will pray for things to be easy. I will ask spirit to, like, look, guys, just make this easy for me. I'm really struggling. I really want some assistance. Make it easy. I'll do it. I could just use the help. And then something really beautiful and easy will come my way and I'll be like, no, that's too easy. There's a catch, you know? And so look at where are you doing that? You know, it's like, it's so silly that we do this. But spirit is really giving you a nudge and saying, hey, we are here for you. All you have to do is put aside your old outmoded beliefs about, oh, it's bad to receive, or, you know, oh, it's, you know, I have to do this on my own just in case I don't get support from anybody else. You are always supported by spirit. There's no need to try to do it on your own out of fear, okay? So open your presence. Let them assist you, okay? Let them assist you. Okay, guys. All right, so these cards, guys, are unbelievable. They're so good. They're from the Zibu Angelic Symbol Deck by Debbie, oh my gosh, Debbie Almstead, I believe. I'll have to look that up. And I will also link that in the description box because, oh my gosh, she's got a book as well called Zibu Angel Symbols. Like, this woman's amazing, and the energy coming off them is amazing. So I just pulled two for you guys. Self-care. I care for myself with the utmost reverence and love, and I thrive. Okay, I just want you guys to take a look at this card. This symbol was channeled from the angels to represent the energy of self-care. So it carries that energy. So just like, even just looking at this symbol kind of downloads that energy into your being. So just take a minute and just look at that. And if you want, like, if you're in a place where you can do that, just trace it with your finger. Whew, like, I felt that. Like, that's so cool. Okay, so this is the angels telling you that it's so important for you to be kind to yourself and to take care of yourself and to recognize that part of this, like, being willing to receive, is about taking care of yourself. It's about being healthy, okay? It's actually a very unselfish act to receive. And there are very good reasons why, but your brain is oftentimes taught, like, you're programmed by society, by your parents, by your friends, by your peers. Everybody has this, not everybody, but a lot of people have this belief that receiving is bad. And in reality, it's not. The feeling that you get when you are able to render a valuable service to someone and they are very appreciative, that's an amazing feeling. And when you are able to give someone that gift by being willing to graciously receive, that's incredibly selfless, okay? And you are doing it as well. And here's the kicker. What's even more important is for you to recognize that you are important enough and valuable enough and magnificent enough to deserve that love, okay? So that's your task right now. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh, you guys. Universal love. I am united with all of mankind through love. How powerful is that? That just, that took that all to a whole new level. That really comes back to this card right here of send love. You are united with these people through love. Everybody in your life, the whole world, with all of mankind, you are united through love. We are all brothers and sisters. We are all one at our very core, and it's time to rise above the chaos and the confusion and really start to recognize that, and recognize that it's so important for us to have compassion for everybody rather than judging them, rather than condemning them, even and especially those that have hurt us in the past. Having compassion it does not mean that you condone it. It means that you have love for yourself and for humanity and for them. It's so healing. It really, really is. Okay? All right, group number 1, thank you so much. This was such a beautiful reading, you guys. So go ahead and comment down below what messages you got, what stood out for you today, because I feel like this is such an important message for everybody. Like, I feel like especially a lot of the things that came up today are very applicable just for everybody, no matter what the situation. And so I'm really excited to see what you guys have to say. I'll do my best to respond, and I love you guys, and I will be here for you, and I'll keep posting, and I will see you next time.